Welcome to the October edition of Envision, keeping you up to date with news on what's going on in the print industry. We're here in Amersham in Buckinghamshire, where Halston Printing Group, this year's winners of the BPIF Excellence Award in Training and Development, has seen considerable change within the company this year. They are clearly committed to the development of their staff. All customer-facing staff have been trained to NVQ level in customer service and are committed to innovation, demonstrated by their development of a process that will allow music students to play printed music using their smartphones.
Notes at number 7 on the sheet, G major. To check your answer, here are the pictures.
The top stories coming up: simplifying public procurement and the British Book Design and Production Awards are back. But first, a proposal to allow companies to stop printing hard copies of their annual reports and accounts to allow them to save money has been dropped, following intense opposition from, amongst others, the BPIF and the UK Shareholders Association. We wrote to the Financial Reporting Council, FRC, earlier this year, pointing out that reports are harder to read on screen, with many shareholders bringing a printed copy with them to meetings as a point of reference. We also stressed that the paper industry was now one of the great success stories of modern-day recycling. More good news. Ministers have ordered government departments and agencies to simplify the paperwork required to apply for public sector contracts in an effort to encourage more applications from small companies, removing the requirement for the dreaded pre-qualification questionnaires, or PQQs, on contracts below £100,000. Government's new Crown representative for SMEs, Steve Allott, says that he has found numerous examples of companies that had been put off for applying for government work because of these questionnaires. The Crown representative for SME's main role is to help the government achieve its target of giving 25% of government contracts to small business. It is estimated that only around 6.5% of contracts go to SMEs at present. He said that the government needs to realise that bigger contracts are not always the answer. Sometimes big is beautiful when you get economies of scale, but sometimes it isn't. Let's hope the government start working this out soon, as this could make a real difference. Tony Hawks is hosting this year's British Book Design and Production Awards. Tickets are still available for the event, which is seen as the must-attend event of the year for all those involved in the book publishing industry. Due to take place on Tuesday the 8th of November at the Lancaster London Hotel, the event includes 17 award categories judged by a 5-strong panel of industry experts, so it will be a great display of eye-catching book design and production. For further details on the awards, please log on to the website or contact Hina Balsara directly. Just before we go, thanks to all who have responded to the most recent Printing Outlook survey. It's your input that makes it possible to produce timely reports on our industry, so make sure you take a look and participate in the future. The latest trends and expectations for the coming quarter will be published at the end of this month. By the way, just to let you know, we've moved into temporary offices in Old Street in London until we move into a more permanent home. And after a bit of a hectic time, we are now settling in. Full address details can be found on the website. Well, I hope you found this programme useful, and again, do let us know of any issues you think we should feature in upcoming broadcasts. But from Halston in Amersham, goodbye.